Hawks lose 3-1 to the Tampa Bay Lightning. Yeah, the Hawks lose to Tampa. Is it a surprise? Not really. But the way the Hawks lost kind of is. It went down to the final minute of play. The Hawks were tied with Tampa up until the final minute of play. That's how this game went. Braden Point got the 2 goals for Tampa, and then a empty net goal was by former Blackhawk Brandon Hagel. So the Hawks were able to battle hard against Tampa, even though being outshot the way they were, it does show. But this game, frankly, I would have to say the Hawks competed. They played well after playing a hard-fought battle against the Florida Panthers just 24 hours ago. This was a good game. It does go towards the tank standings a little bit for the Hawks, and it kind of helps, but it still sucks to lose sometimes, especially when the team does play well. Frankly, the Hawks played well tonight, even though getting outshot 23-37 in this game, it does show a higher quality of players on the other team. That's how it was. First period of play, 4-7 for the shots on net in favor for Tampa Bay. Second period, pretty close, 10-15 and for Tampa. And then third period, pretty similar, 9-15 for Tampa. Total shots, of course, 23-37. Hawks were pretty smart when it came to not taking penalties, especially being tired playing 24 hours earlier. And they only gave up 1 penalty, and it came late in the first period, and the Lightning weren't able to produce. It was 0 for 1 for Tampa. Hawks went 0 for 2 on their power play. Face-off percentage, not so good at the dot tonight. 42.9% of the draws for the Hawks. Not good. There was a fight at the end of the game as well, and that was between Jujhar Khaira and Chernak to make at the end of the game, basically. Good to see Jujhar did not get injured because we do know of his concussion history. But I would say this, is it's a tank win? Kinda. But is it a game that I would say there were positives out of it, even though they lost 3-1? Yeah, the team battled hard against a Stanley Cup favorite. Yes, right now Tampa has not been playing the best hockey in the last month or two, but they're reminding me a lot of the 2015 Blackhawks, and we know what happened in that season. Hawks had a rough time in February going into March, and Tampa's having that same situation. Could they be going back for another cup run? It's a potential because it's Tampa Bay. You can't count them out. So let's get into the game stats, shall we? In the first period, no goals were scored. It was a good back and forth period. Hawks were at one point shot attempts 10-10 were even on shot attempts, but the Hawks at one point were getting outshot 5-1. A lot of the Hawks shots were getting blocked or missed, and that's how things go with this team. But frankly, they played well in the first period. Mrazek made some good saves. Elliott for the Lightning made some solid saves as well. The Hawks had a few opportunities to score. They didn't. So we go into the second period, and it's tied 0-0. Into the second period we go. Hawks really had a issue with it, but they were still playing hard. Tampa Bay was controlling play at points. Hawks started to look like that team that came on a second of a back-to-back, but they were able to prevail and not allow Tampa to start running a score up. But at 6:21 in the second period, Braden Point scores his 42nd of the season, first of the night, assisted by Victor Hedman and Mikhail Sergachev. This was all Victor Hedman, frankly. Hedman gets the puck. He shoots it from the circle. gets a greasy rebound for Braden Point where he was able to bury it. It's 1-0 Tampa Bay. So Hawks are down by 1, but they were able to kind of battle. They were moving the puck well, getting a few chances, but Tampa Bay was still holding strong. We go into the third period down by a goal. And well, in the third period, the Hawks were able to prevail and get on the board. And it comes 5 minutes into play. And the Hawks come out on an attack, had an early power play in the period because they had a power play at the end of the second period. The power play goes into the third period. Don't score on it, but momentum is on the Hawks side. And well, they get on the board. And it's by the former Tampa Bay Lightning at 5:23 in the third period, scored by number 11, Taylor Radish. His 17th goal of the season, assisted by number 70, Cole Gutman, and number 90, Tyler Johnson. This was a great setup by Gutman to Radish. Gutman behind the goal line, feeds the puck right onto Radish's stick, and Radish goes bar down. Hawks are tied up 1 apiece. It's good to see Taylor Radish and Johnson and Gutman all get on the score sheet because, frankly, they've been our best line in a while for a while now. They've been playing good hockey lately. The 2 former Lightning players get on the board as well. That's good to see. Hawks are tied, and it does hold. It holds for a while, but Tampa Bay being Tampa Bay, they were able to prevail, and Tampa comes up with the attack at 19 minutes in the third period. Yes, 1 minute remaining in regulation time. 1 minute, and Braden Point scores his second of the night, 43rd of the season, assisted by Kucherov and Sergachev. This was another great passing play by Tampa. Tampa gets the puck in the offensive zone. They cycle the puck a little bit, get the opportunities to move the puck around, get the to open up some players. And well, Kucherov gets the puck. He skates it just a little bit, fake shot pass over to the slot where Braden Point is there, and Point shoots it one time off and in, past Mrazek. It's 2-1 Tampa. And then the Hawks pull Peter Mrazek in with 2 seconds remaining in regulation time. Brandon Hagel scores his 23rd of the season, assisted by Alex Kerlorin to win the game 3-1. I will still say this. The Hawks battled to the finish. They looked good tonight. They played well against a hard opponent in Tampa Bay. This was a good game. I will say that. So down in the comments down below, I want to hear what your thoughts were on tonight's action, and thank you for watching the broadcast. Please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. And most of all, let's go Hawks.